Back to the 20 years ago, at that time, and the migrants, there were lots of social problems. The first stage we call the honeymoon period, which is, everything is green and clean, it's very exciting, and the honeymoon period for about a few months and 1 year. And after that, and we jump into second period we call second stage, which is the culture shock.
Everything is quite new to you. You need to set up a new life and get familiar with the New Zealand accent. And it's very difficult for people, even with the language skills. Yeah.
They have to understand that in New Zealand, the social environment, the society, and all the structure is totally different from China, from where they came from.
So they need our support. They call us and seek for support. Sometimes we provide the employment and career planning. Sometimes we do the social work and counseling to deal with their stress management and mental health problem and parenting, couple relationship and family violence caused because of the crisis of the settlement.
At that stage now we have three key areas, which is social services, education, and social housing.
My son was born here. He's 6. A lot of the time I see, that cultural clash in the family, especially with the grandparents. My son was yelling, "I want some water" to my father, to his grandfather. But my father wouldn't understand a word of him. He said, he's just standing beside water. He doesn't know what he wants actually. So that's been difficulty, especially in the family.
My parents actually, they were the students in class 7 of the education institute. They both registered and they felt quite lonely here because of the language and cultural barrier. This English class opened their new network, and they built up the friendship with the class, and they extended their life skills towards the English skills. And the friends they made are really amazing. They changed their life here. Like they can exchange the gardening seeds and also to visit each other. They went together to the beach, and it made my parents' life really changing, colorful, and I'm really grateful for that. Yeah. So now we provide services not only to the Asian community, but also to the wider society.
Each year at the moment, we help about over 300 people to get a job. So once they got a job, they change their life, change the people's life.
We started to set up the what we call the MLB Accounting Training Center in the trust and delivering the training program. We found that the data was amazing, like 90% of these students, they found a job in New Zealand.
Social housing, we have been working on this project for a long time, actually.
We have done a questionnaire survey towards the housing needs, and because we gradually and also we found housing is quite common among the elderly community in our community, and they have been suffered from the housing. Sometimes it's even difficult for them to rent a house.
So at the time, we shall see 36 one-bedroom units available to the elderly migrants, who have multiple barriers for housing, affordabilities, they have transportation issues, they have cultural needs, they need language support.
This is a full-level apartment with the capacity of 36 units for 72 people.
The social housing project is currently in the building stage, so it is expected to be completed in mid of 2017. I would like to say that way. It's like China is my home country, but it's more like Auckland is my hometown now. Yeah, so it's really appreciate the environment. I love it. And when you have your family set up here, you feel like it gives you the fun, home and first feelings, where you want to stay. Yeah, I just love it.